Alright. Let's see how badly we can absolutely smash this. I forgot, you don't have to do the tutorial part of this fight. I was like, why is he already attacking?
You're gonna run back to your cell and beg me to lock you up again.
Oh, not rude at all, man. Appreciate you being here. Have a good night.
Let's do this. You're gonna take some putting back together when I'm done with you. There is no
Oh, this boy didn't take long.
You can defeat me. I'm gonna kill you.
No. Cheated. One down. Oh man, the charged swings make these fights so much faster. The early fights, because they give you a lot more time to do it. the sound effect when she grabs her scythe. What if Gordon Ramsay grabs his scythe? And then we're really in trouble. I truly had no foresight into how popular that sound effect would be for people. Everyone loves it. I thought that was the big ball shot. I forgot that she goes back to that shot in this phase. I think I hit that. That was like perfect. Should be able to gift points. That should be something that's possible. More importantly, by not spending them. I would say it would be the biggest step to getting that many points. Okay, I don't know how to do this fast, so I'm just gonna shoot. Also, I'm gonna stop getting hit. That'll probably help.
You live under the illusion of control. Abandon the fight. It is written. With experience comes perspective.
Okay, great start. Why? Go that way.
It's not looking good.
It's looking fine. Shut up, Grandpa.
A crack in the shell. But can you find it twice? Back. Make every second count.
Oh, I thought I knocked him down.
Not so fast.
It would be more optimal if I charged a shot before that appeared, but screwed up both times.
You're too impulsive. This is my time. My space. Your escape will fail. Again. Make every second count.
Huh. I don't know what it is about Grandpa. So many sword swipes whiff on him. Yeah, I think it's just because he's small.
Breathe in. Focus. Let's bring an end to this. Seek joy in these last prayers.
There we go. You can get two of those down before he even sends out the big orbs. Quick enough. I'm getting kind of owned here. Be a little more careful.
mind.
That was close. I somehow missed that first parry. I thought I hit it. This move is so annoying because half the time when you hit him, it comes back and hits you in the middle of your attack. Oh, that's scary. We're doing the speedrun trophies now. We almost got the time required for the speedrun trophy, the harder speedrun trophy, during the regular playthrough with all the cutscenes and everything, which is pretty funny. So yeah, we're gonna absolutely smash this. But I'm trying to go as fast as I can just to see how good I can do. Kind of curious to see. I can use my knowledge of just getting the platinum twice and knowledge of the AI. What kind of time I can get. And hopefully without any KOs too. Say that and then I almost get KO'd here. Oh! That was scary. This is normal. Whew! That was close. You don't have to do the speedrun on hard, but you do have to do the S rank on hard. Which is definitely, without a doubt, the hardest trophy in the game. not have a good time there. Other than almost getting KO'd, that went very good.
I brought you to your knees once already, and I will do so again. Go back.
Did you pick a spot, dude?
Go back. Go back while you still can.
Oh, shoot. God, it's that one.
You're no match for me. Give up while you can. It's the right thing to do.
Oh, just barely snuck that in there.
Go back while you still can. You have given me the chance to teach my son an important lesson. That when good men look away, evil prevails. Surrender. You can't win.
Man, I'm destroying them.
We build all of this. We prepared.
This is going super
Invested
fast.
So much.
This phase is so tanky.
You can't win, stranger. You have nothing to protect, nothing to fight for.
It's not really wrong. Yeah, about that. Alright, don't screw this up.
I will never give up, stranger. The stakes are too high. You can't.
You can't.
You can't win.
That was really good.
You're alone. I won't let you.
I feel like that was really, really good. Pretty much did everything the way I wanted to.
I'll make you stay.
And now the jam. Honestly, I don't really know too much about making this fight fast, though. I know this is good. Other than that, just gonna kind of shoot her.
I didn't want to hurt you, but I will. Why so stubborn? Just go back. There is no better outcome.
Nice. I usually miss that one. I don't know why. Whenever she has the beams, I feel like it's harder to hit.
Go back. What more could you possibly ask of me?
I could ask you to stop shooting me. Probably a good place to start. I hate that attack. Nice, I got 3 of them.
Go back. Whoa.
I was gonna say, isn't she almost dead?
You don't realize how much I sacrificed to bring you this.
No.
Stop this right now.
Oh my god. I'm just hitting all the parries. I'll see you
You're
later.
hurting me so much. You will stop at nothing, right? Such a waste.
Alright. Stop hitting me over the edge. Oh my. Don't like how this is going. That's a shame. That was still pretty quick though.
Is your escape worth
But
so
I missed
much
my charged
suffering?
hit.
So many deaths? I'm here to protect all that I believe in. You must listen to reason. There's no other way.
Not gonna worry too much about going fast here. I just want to make sure I don't die. Oh, I didn't even notice the red thing.
I curse you for making us go through this. You are so blind.
Nice. Under 5 minutes. Now this boss, also no idea how to do this fast. But we'll do our best.
But I can see you.
Oh, wrong move. Thought that was something else.
At last, someone who doesn't disappoint. Let's play some more.
Usually what I do is I go to the middle until she shoots. I feel like that's pretty good.
9, 10.
And she can hit you
Ready or
from
not,
anywhere.
here I come.
She didn't run away, that's good. Ow. She dodged the last one. She can do that? What the? There's supposed to be a thing there, but it's not there. What the heck was that? There's supposed to be a wall there, but it didn't come up. But it still blocked it like the wall was there. That was really weird. Not the weirdest thing I've seen in this game, though. Alright, as long as she doesn't get away here. Should be doing pretty good.
That's okay. It's the best you can do under the circumstances.
Oh god, she's still shooting me. That was scary, she could have killed me there.
You have to play fair.
So I think that one shot's even on normal.
I like the way you take me out of my comfort zone. You certainly live up to your reputation.
Ow.
No. Come on, hit me with everything you've got.
Oh god, I got owned. Nice try.
Some relied on skill, some on luck.
Alright, careful here.
The lot of them.
I don't want to take too much damage. Because that second half of this is tough. I'm getting owned by her attacks.
Come on, hit me with everything you've got.
Just not reading the delay correctly.
I studied your battle out there. I know your moves.
That's
I know
part
what
we're
you're
worried about.
capable of. Come on, hit me with it.
That went very well.
No.
Alright, as long as we don't get cheesed, we're good.
Let's take this to the next level.
We can get cheesed in this part if, like, the wall shows up in, like, the worst spot ever. But on normal, I think she gives you a ridiculous amount of time to get behind the wall. Like that, for example. I couldn't get to the wall because the thing was in the way. Shockwave was in the way.
This is my moment. I prepared for it. You are not taking it away from me.
Oh my. That was scary.
I can't fail. This is my game.
Oh. Thank you very much for the raid limit. How you doing, man? Alright. 2 more. Well, 3 more. I forgot. If we start to.
I will show you what I've learned. I want nothing but the very best. Nice.
How's it going, Stewie?
You move well.
Doing great.
Reading me quite quickly. Let's see how predictable you think I am now. Nice.
have more strength than you think. Stay with me through this.
Yo, sick fight. Alright, I don't really know how to do this fast. I'm just gonna wing it. Wing it and make sure I don't die. After this fight and the next fight, we'll have the plat. We'll get both speedrun trophies at the same time.
Why are you doing this?
This is one of my favorite indie games of all time. Highly recommend it. I would not say it's the best indie game of all time, but it's one of my favorites. Which is why I was very excited when the PS5 version came out and I got to get the plat again. It's actually my favorite platinum trophy of all time.
Yes, I am paying the price for my people.
It was the first platinum trophy to get a 10 on my ratings.
Look at you and I don't understand. We're so alike.
Now that I've played a lot of other games, maybe it's not my favorite, but at the time it definitely was. Need to be careful. Just do a lot of damage. There we go. Let's go in gags.
You can't go out there. You understand? If you, our world withers and dies. It's the end. No!
It's probably faster to stagger your shots there. Every time you do a finishing combo, it whiffs. Alright, here we go.
Ryder, you have changed. Why is that? Ryder, we have always been
Yeah,
here
speedrun
for
mode
you.
does.
Why all this? Your mission was critical. Our survival depended on it. You had to confirm. What will you gain by fighting us? You think they will welcome you? They will have no idea of what you did. They don't even know we exist.
Try to do this without dashing, so I can do just a little bit more damage.
For them, you will remain a stranger, a danger.
Start taking a lot of damage, so I'll dash.
Oh my god, the bunny hill for babies?
Yeah, dashing is definitely Bunny Hill.
Why is their world worth more than ours? You have traits I have never seen in any of us. Selfishness, arrogance. You left a conqueror and came back a traitor.
Alright, here we go. Final move.
Will you destroy us to save this world that is not yours? I am disappointed in you, Ryder. How can you be so defective?
Power surge.
Advent, think of the raid. You're just in time for the plat. Oh, not damageless again.
You leave us no choice, Ryder. We will.
Look back solid. You're just in time for the plat. There it is. 49-10. And we had to get 129.56. Holy cow. Does the Platinum Trophy have a different picture? I don't remember what the original picture was. As soon as I remember how to use my PlayStation 5, we'll find out. I think that's different. I think that picture is different. Awesome. Alright, there it is. The Furi Plat on PS5. Let's jump over to the trophy list. Alright, so we got PS5. We got Furi PS5 edition. We got Glory Day. This was a trophy that I chose to get, I think. Did we put it? Okay, we did put it on the list. I forgot. We can just use this. So this is actually donated by Livestream, but chosen by me. And, okay, so this is a weird one because Furi is a platinum I actually got a long time ago. It's actually my favorite plat trophy. And it was the first platinum trophy to ever get a 10 rating. Where is it? It's in here somewhere. There it is. So I gave it a 9 difficulty and a 10 fun rating. It was the first platinum to get that. And I put 20 to 25 hours. I think I'll probably just copy and paste this because the trophy has no differences whatsoever. It is the same exact platinum trophy. The game does have an extra update, which gives you another character, but that's completely separate from the trophies. The trophies are all the same as they were on the PS4 version. My opinion of this has changed a little bit. I don't think it's really... I don't know if it's a 9 difficulty anymore. But I'm going to keep it because I think, you know, a lot of that is just me getting better at games over the years. And a lot of my muscle memory of the game back when I got it back then. You know, so it's hard to say, really. But I think my original interpretation of it was a 9, so I'm going to keep it a 9. Now the time, I would like to say, I would like to put the actual time if we have it. Are the rankings on PS4 different?
Kill him.
Look at that, 61th. 61st. That's cool. That was my first speedrun. Yeah, world record. So I don't think there's any, like... This won't tell me how long I've played, so... Let's exit out. And say... Profile... It says 11 hours? That sounds about right. So I'll do 11 hours. So I'll put 11 hours, and then I'll put a comment. Would take around 20 to 25 hours, but I already got this platinum on PS4. And knew what I was doing. And that's it. That's Furi. One thing I would like to say, just for those of you that haven't heard it yet, maybe the people watching this on YouTube, I have a funny story with this platinum. Back when I originally got the PS4 platinum, I worked really hard to get it. That's kind of why I gave it a 9 rating, because it took me a lot of practice to get good enough at the bosses to get the S ranks on the hardest difficulty. Even though the game is pretty short and only takes like 2 to 3 hours, it took me like 20 hours of practice to get good enough to get the platinum. And I was really proud of it, and maybe that's part of the reason why, you know, I gave it a 10 rating. And that was before, I think, yeah, Furi was before I started streaming. So I actually, like, this list didn't exist yet. And then somewhere around here, we made the list. And I retroactively gave it a 10, so I remembered how much I loved it and gave it a 10. But anyways, after getting the platinum, back on the PS4, I don't even know if it still exists now, but on the PS4, you could create groups, and they were kind of like, almost like Discord servers, but way more simple, where it's just a bunch of people and they could all post in the same section. And I got invited to a Furi Platinum group where people were like scouring PlayStation accounts to see who had the Furi Platinum, and if you got it, they would send you an invite to this group. It was only for people that had the Furi Platinum, which I thought was so cool, just because it was like something else you get for getting a platinum. Because, you know, it's all kind of just fun and your own challenge. You don't really get anything for getting trophies. PlayStation has tried multiple times to give kind of extra incentive for getting trophies, but none of it's ever panned out. This new PlayStation Stars thing is their latest attempt, and no one really cares about it. But it was cool that that group of people decided to kind of give an extra bonus reward for getting a platinum trophy. But what was even cooler is the developer of Furi, the game bakers, joined the group, and they would give out discount codes to their store, which had like, I don't remember if it had clothes, but it had posters and other random stuff. So I actually got a discount code for a poster, and I thought it was so cool that I went ahead and bought the poster. I still have the poster. It's sitting over there. But I just always love that story, because it's such a cool, like, what a cool way to both incentivize people to play your game at a high level, but also, like, reward your most dedicated fans. By like giving out little discount codes to this special group of people that have the platinum trophy. So I always just thought that was really cool. And it's always kind of been one of those things that got me even more into collecting trophies. At the time, like, it was before I was streaming, it was before this list even existed. I was more of just getting trophies as something to get a little extra mileage out of my games. And I would say that that event kind of kickstarted my desire to kind of make platinum trophy hunting more than just that, and make it more of like a quest of my own, and to rate them and kind of give them a bit more of a reason to collect them. So anyways, that is Furi, probably my favorite platinum trophy of all time. It's a really, really fun platinum. I guess I could talk about the trophies, since the original Furi, there's no like explanation video for. I don't remember exactly what that platinum trophy video is like, but I don't think I went through the trophies or anything. So let's go through them, and I can explain why it's like my favorite platinum of all time. So you get a trophy, you get story trophies for just beating all the bosses. Then you get a trophy for all the different endings. There's 4 endings. So that's cool. And then there's some like alternate dialogue stuff you can find, and you get trophies for those, which is nice because it forces you to go find those. Then there's some like special challenge trophies with specific bosses. So like this boss, you have to break all of his shields before hitting him. There's a couple other ones that are specific to Guardians. And then this trophy is definitely the hardest trophy. It's for doing the hardest difficulty and getting an S rank. What's really cool about this trophy is you have to do the entire game. So it's not like you can just do each enemy individually and get an S rank. You have to start at the beginning of the game and play the whole game. And at the end, you need to do well enough to get an S rank. And it's based on how long it takes, how many times you get hit, and how many times you get KO'd. So you really have to like master every boss so that you can beat them under pressure. Like you can do well against them under pressure. You can't be really good at some of the bosses and then get absolutely blasted by one of the other bosses. You have to like basically not really master. It doesn't involve like beating the whole game hitless or anything. You get like 600 hits or something, but it really forces you to be good at every boss, which I think is just cool. You know, it's not, you can't, there's no way to cheese it. There's no way to, if you're just really good at one boss, to kind of slide by. Like, you have to learn the whole game. So that's pretty cool. The rest of these are kind of just random stuff. The only trophy that I would say is like maybe bad or annoying is Where is it at? This one. The only reason I don't like this one is that it's not super clear what a boost hit is. A boost hit is when you're in the close encounter mode and you hold the analog stick a certain way to boost your sword and then attack. When I first saw this trophy, I thought it meant like holding down attack and then getting a super strong attack. I think they call it a charge swing in the game. But to me, charge and boost are like synonyms. So it wasn't super clear what this was. And in order to get this, the easiest way to do it is to take damage on purpose. So you do like a boost hit against the boss, and then you let yourself get KO'd so you can do that phase again and get more boost hits. Which I'm just not a big fan of trophies that make you play bad. I would much prefer it to kind of challenge you to play the game well and not like screw up on purpose. Like trophies that are like die 10 times or die 20 times. Like I'm never a big fan of those. I know there's like the Dark Souls one that's a meme where like you die and it gives you a trophy. But that's just one death and you're definitely going to die your first time playing a Souls game. So it's fair. But when I get through a game and I realize that I never got the die this many times trophy and then I have to go back into the game and die a bunch of times on purpose, that's always really annoying. And I'm like, why is this a trophy? This one's not that bad, but I just figured I'd mention it because it's probably the worst trophy. But every other trophy I feel like is fair, is fun. The speedrun trophies are incredibly easy, but I kind of like that. We were actually talking about speedrun trophies the other day. Somebody in my chat had mentioned, I think it was Trev actually, mentioned that he didn't like speedrun trophies, and we were kind of talking about it. But I really like difficult speedrun trophies personally, but I also kind of like when they're more approachable. It gives people because if you're not someone who likes to speedrun games and you see a gold trophy for beating a game in an insane amount of time, you're probably just not going to get it. Like it's not worth it to you. But when you see a trophy like this where an hour and a half to beat the speedrun of this game is incredibly easy. But it does force you to try to play the game fast. It kind of gives you an incentive to play the game again in a different way. And you don't have to be a seasoned speedrunner to get it, you know? So I think that's cool. It kind of gives people an incentive to try out the speedrun. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to even play very fast, but just kind of play it in a way that you're trying to go fast. And, you know, just kind of, it's a doorway into speedrunning the game. So that's cool, I think. Me personally, I would have wished that this speedrun trophy was more difficult, but that's just me. I think in general it's still a good trophy. Yeah, I think Crash Relics are a great example because the Sapphire ones are always so easy to get, but then, you know, they go up until the insanity of Platinum Trophy or Platinum Relics. So, and then even dev times after that. So Crash 3 is such a great, like, intro into speedrunning in a generation where speedrunning was not popular yet. And yet they somehow perfectly made a game where it, like, introduces you into playing it fast. And what's great about Crash is the more you play it, the more you want to play fast. Like, just generally, just as a casual player, you play through the game once, and then the second time you play through it, you kind of naturally just play it faster, because it's a platformer, and that's just what you tend to do. So it's such a great... If someone wanted to get into speedrunning and was like, what game should I start with? I think Crash 3 is a really great one to start with, just because it's a great intro, and you could just try to do the relics and just get better at the relics, and then if you get the Platinum Relic, you could go for the dev time. The only problem with that is that going fast in Crash is a bit complicated because of the way the movement works, but I digress. Furi. It's an amazing trophy list. I think it's still, even after all these years, and after all the games I've played, I still think this one deserves the 10. Other than the one trophy that I think could have been designed a bit better, it really does force you to do everything. It really does force you to master the game. All the trophies are fun to get. None of them are annoying or, you know, tedious. I guess the only maybe tedious thing is I forgot to do this on my first playthrough. So I actually had to beat the game 4 times. I had to do the 4 endings, which you can do these 2 endings at the same run. So I got these 2 on my first run. And then I got I did hard on my second run. Then I got this on my third run. But then I forgot that ends the game and you have to start over. So I had to do a whole nother fourth run to get this. But that was kind of my fault for screwing it up. So that was more on me. But yeah, that's it. That's Furi. The PS5 version, again, is no different than the PS4 version. So if you've done the PS4 version, this is the same. And if you loved it, you can just pick this one up and get it again. And get 2 versions of the Platinum. So that is Furi, and that is our 159th Platinum Trophy.